Peace, gratitude for all authentic, energetic exchanges and inspired actions taken toward me at this time. I greatly appreciate it. My mission is to stay true and do my part in keeping this realm and reality current in the universal flow of this lifetime. Agape, all right? What's up, Soul Fam Constellation? All right, today is Saturn's Day, Saturday, January 28th, 2023. The sun is currently 8 degrees into the Aquarian archetype. Every single Aquarian sun out here acknowledging a star day today. Peace and more power to you and all of your individual soul missions. I greatly appreciate your service to us all. Thank you, Aquarians. This is what the Sabian symbols has to say about the 8th degree of Aquarius. Beautifully gowned wax figures. Creative power of admiration. Creating the future out of idealizing images. Creating idealized intentions. In order to project a clear, new vision into the future, we need to imagine its details very clearly. Having no better examples to copy and contrast, we use models that we invent purely out of our imagination. As in some ways, science fiction drives the inventiveness of technology, so fashion models drive our sense of beauty and grace, and our morality and spiritual teachings comes to shape how we think and feel about life, and thus shapes how we experience reality itself. At the top of Saturn's hour, 7:09 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, the moon is currently 6 degrees into the Taurian archetype. And the vibe that I'm getting from today's sun moon energy is infinite abundance for the group through royal co-creation. All right, seeing uniqueness as an asset and mending any disputes, knowing that working together provides a more comfortable and stable place for the group as a whole, right? Now, as far as heavy influences from aspecting other planets, Saturn is kind of chilling right now until next weekend, so we'll get to it then. So, right now, I'm going to jump right into the tarot message of the day. And this situation highlights someone who feels inspired to communicate something to some kind of mother figure, right? But mother or not, the recipient of this communication is a hard worker, right? Protective and nurturing over their home and loved ones. Someone who can withstand very difficult environments and has a strong personality. They could also have a larger type body frame too. A significant point about this communication is talking about some kind of wisdom that was gained through experience. There likely is some kind of rift between these two, or at least one of them is experiencing a difficult time in their life. This person really wants to express so much they've been thinking about but haven't expressed. What this person is saying to this person once they communicate, right, is something like an apology. It kind of feels like this is some kind of true soulmate connection. I'm getting it's like it's 70% a romantic one. This person is saying that since these two have been in separation, and I'm going to call this person Blue, right? Blue has felt a bit jaded. Blue has been prioritizing their life though, and at this time has made themselves into a stable, more disciplined and secure person. Blue may have also secured some kind of material success also. The thing is, Blue can no longer resist staying away from the other person because Blue really does see him or her as family, right? A true match in whatever way. I'm getting that Blue is even appreciative that this person cut them off, or however this separation happened. Most likely it wasn't a pretty one, all right? But the appreciation is there because it forced Blue to deal with their shit, okay? And it seemed like it was a lot of it. Now, I gotta be honest in the way that I feel that the situation is gonna play out, all right? One, I gotta say, Blue may not be communicating whatever they are in order to get back into this person's life, but rather it's something that they have to do for their own growth, right? Blue doesn't appear to be the type of person who likes to be so expressive at all, okay? It's like someone who only gives just enough information and communication, or, they take their time to dedicate themselves to any particular thing, right? But if the intention is to become close again, the recipient is not going to put forth much effort at all. Okay, they'll be available, to some degree, at least with communication and things like that. But they do see this connection was just way too one-sided in the past for them to even risk getting too secure in any kind of hope for the future. Right. I will say this though, if this recipient can open up to getting to know Blue as they are now, this connection has the potential to go anywhere these two wanted to, right? Additionally, Blue will have to put in the effort required to keep their old habits to, be rather selfish, overbearing, and or withdrawn, in a reasonable place, right? And that's whether Blue stays in this connection or links with someone else, right? The Angel Answer Oracle deck's advice is romance and no need to worry. All right. 80% Blue is going to take this leap of faith and communicate to this past soulmate, right? It's mostly up to the recipient, though, on whether or not they can find it within themselves to see just how much things have changed. Again, whether they mend this or not, for Blue, as difficult and anxiety provoking as this is, Blue is putting themselves out there with romance and manifesting productive connections. The wisdom of the oracle's advice is number 15, message in a bottle. The essential meanings: communication, a sign, a Cleton, which is the ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. You can expect someone to favor you with positive news. This could be in the form of a letter, phone call, or email. You are the intended receiver of this message, so stay open to what you learn. Only good will come of it in the end. The signs are all there. All right. That is what I have for you at this time. Please stay spiritually strapped out here. Don't get washed up under the current, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.